So guys, what is up? We are back in Ark Survival Evolved, and today we are going to be showing off some disgustingly awesome new items, some new stuff added in the updates, a new dinosaur actually, and some of the stuff that ensues with that. But first off, before we start off with any of that, let's go ahead and show you guys that new dinosaur. It is, of course, the QUETZAL, the Quetzal, I believe is what its full pronunciation is called, but here is the bad boy, level 15. And all we want to do is, this guy's massive, right? Pretty damn massive. We can take a peek at its stats very quickly. 1800 health, 900 stamina, 180 oxygen, 1400 food, 800 weight, very high weight, 200 melee damage, and 136 movement speed. So this guy is an absolute tank of a flying monster. And let's make it even tankier. The platform you make for it? Yeah, it's a platform. It's a platform saddle. So it's gonna be time to get to building, because now you can have flying air bases pretty much. You got the plesiosaurs with the sea bases, you got the brontos and the parasaurs with the land bases. Well, guess what? We've got the next evolution now, boys and girls. We've got the air bases, and if we wanted to, we could go ahead and actually begin building on this bed. Well, we might do that a little bit later, but for now, I do want to show off everything. But nonetheless, you can throw some guns on this bad boy, slap them on, and not only that, another cool part is if you are actually up in the air, you have a platform to stand on. So, mobile sniper's nest, anyone? Pretty fitting, because one of the other new additions, the Fabricated sniper rifle, primitive fabricated sniper rifle, which uses advanced sniper bullets. I'll show you how you craft those in a sec. But here we got this bad boy, and you know what? I say we go and try this out on some peeps. I'm seeing some fish. Fish are meh. You know what else I do see though? I see a turtle. And I understand the turtles are not the strongest, but they're pretty damn tanky when it boils down to it. So we'll go ahead and bring our Quetzel down right there. Quetzal. And then there's a turtle. Or there was a turtle somewhere around here. Let's see what work we can do upon this turtle. And we're going to be freezing in this environment, unfortunately. Good thing we have a good amount of health, but still doesn't give us an excuse to freeze. We should get after ASAP. But we got a turtle in the water. One shot, and we're able to... any blood? Do we see blood on the turtle? No? Well, let's see how many shots it takes to take out this turtle and what level it is. Game, don't freeze on me right now. That was really awful time to lag. So yeah, here we have the fabricated sniper rifle in all its glory, shooting it off and to take out a level 9 Carbonemes. Really not showing how amazing it is here, because it takes quite a lot of ammo. It took 10 bullets to take out a turtle, but I guess that's not where it comes in handy, because that's probably better than long neck. It has an 8-round magazine. Uses ammo, and it also has a scope. You can reload it. I don't know, a lot of cooler stuff. It is a little bit more on the expensive side though. Let's go ahead and show that off over at our little demonstration area over there. You can also see how relatively fast the Quetzel is whenever he's sprint flying, whatever you want to call that. This is how fast he is, so it's pretty good. And as soon as we land here, I should be able to show off the rest of what I wanted to show. Alrighty then. Anyways, these are pretty much a couple of the main features that were added though. They're like kind of 3 things. There's also another one that, I mean, I could try and show, but it's really just like a small change that kind of applies more to the swamp. We're currently starving though, so you know what? I'm just going to learn how to spell and cease that starvation. So this is just like some demonstrations we're pulling off here. So if we got into the smithy, we can go into our weapons area, into our firearm, not our firearms. We can go into, never mind, this is the entirely wrong area. I'm thinking of something else that was added, my bad. Weapons, firearms, and we have the fabricated sniper rifle, 115 polymer, 80 metal ingots, and 110 cementing paste. So not exactly the cheapest weapon, but goddamn is it a sexy one. Me, of course, loving my sniper rifles. I gotta admit sexy when I see sexy. The ammunition for it is also relatively expensive. 2 metal ingots and 12 gunpowder. So actually not too crazy for the most part. Just kind of like a bullet. Nothing too insane. So that's that. And also you can see the saddle being crafted up in here. The Quetz platform saddle. What is it? 620 hide, 400 fiber, 180 metal ingots, 220 silica pearls, and 120 cementing paste. So it does take a little bit to get to this. If you guys want to see the levels you need, I could show them off here. Not sure how well it'll show, but the tranquilizer dart is right around the level of the... I will show that off in a sec. Don't want to spoil anything. But a fabricated sniper rifle and the bullets are both level 70. The Quetz platform is level 80 to my knowledge. And if we go ahead and check out this third thing I wanted to show off now, because we showed off what it takes to craft the sniper rifle, craft the platforms, yada yada, right? Anyways, now wherever the TRANQ darts are, you can craft these bad boys at the smithy. You might be thinking to yourself, what is this? Well, I actually showed off a mod kind of similar to this, and now it's kind of been added into the base game, not in the exact same way, shape, or form. But if we go to ammo, we can go to TRANQ darts, 3 narcotics, 3 metal ingots, and 3 sniper rifle ammo. Should be able to spit out, I believe, 1 TRANQ dart per. So it's actually kind of more on the expensive side. Really isn't the cheapest thing. It might spit out 2, I'm not 100% sure. But we can go ahead, load up our long neck rifle, and see just how much topor damage this can do. So we'll just go ahead and test it on our Quetzel, because that means we'll be able to see the topor go up. The Quetzel, as you can see here, over 4,000 topor. So this thing is going to be pretty hard to take down, and honestly, something like TRANQ darts might be your best bet to do so. So let's go ahead, shoot one into the Quetzel. As you can see, it flinched pretty bad, and it's able to do about 140 topor, but that topor absolutely plummets other than that. So really, taking down one of these Quetzels, you know, that's going to be a monumental task. But assuming you can keep on firing these bad boys into it, you should be able to knock up a decent amount of topor and hopefully eventually actually knock this mother trucker out. So there we go, 3 sequential bullets, and it's already past 10%, and it's, you know, about 500. So I mean, this is a pretty nice way. It does do a good amount of narcotics damage, and it does give the long neck rifle some end game use now that they added in a true end game sniper rifle. Long neck rifle still has a use, you know, it really does. It is still pretty damn useful, despite the fact that, you know, it's not exactly the greatest, but you can actually see right there some of those beautiful little darts. And yeah, that's about it for that. Then another change, I'm not really close to the swamp or anything, but pretty much this is just kind of, it's nothing really a new addition, but it is kind of something that will change how everything is. And that is in the swamps, Sarcos, the crocodiles, whatever you want to call them, they are now capable of swimming in shallower water, so they can actually technically swim in the swamp. And as you guys know, Sarcos are relatively fast swimmers, so that makes them a lot deadlier in the swamp, because before, that water wasn't deep enough for them to swim in, so they were pretty slow. Now they're actually pretty fast. They can swim in the swamp water, because that's the new value of deepness that works for them. And boy, oh boy, is that going to be threatening. The swamp is going to be a hell of an adventure. I can't wait to check that out myself. But other than that, you know, we got ourselves the Quetzel. I could go ahead and try to build a dope-ass base on this, but I mean, I've already built a base on this multiple times, so you guys should kind of know what I'm talking about. Really, it's not going to look much different than something from the different saddles like the Plesio, but we could take a rough estimate of how wide this is. You can probably get away with what appears to be a 2x4 and potentially be able to expand out backwards. That's what I saw. So I'm going to go ahead and actually call it a day there. So, you know, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you did enjoy it. So if you enjoy a lot of these new features, if you did, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below, and by hitting that like button. It really does show your support, and I really do appreciate it. But other than that, that is going to do it for me. So expect to see some of this appearing in the series soon. The Quetzel, don't know how realistic that is, because that's level 80, so that's actually not the easiest thing to get. So you got this saddle, and this is the only saddle for it. TRANQ darts, we should be able to mess with and have some fun with there. And hopefully we'll be ready to get the advanced sniper rifle soon. And other than that, probably some swamp adventures. Check out those horrifying new Sarcos. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching the video as always, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.